She really put fluorescent orange on her eyelids today. And I know, look how cute this freaking sweatshirt is. I think this is where we're going to put the Peloton for now. It still has plastic on it, and it came last week. I'm so scared. But I showered, so I'm not going to cycle anytime soon today. I might do it later on this evening. We'll see. Or afternoon, because I know this evening, like, I'm just going to get too tired and not want to do it. But this, look at the sweatshirt. I will link it. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, but here it is, still by the front porch, or still, yeah, like, I don't even, oh my God. I'm so afraid of this thing. I am so afraid of this damn thing. No. How freaking cute this is. It's a mug with my head on it and little hearts for Valentine's Day. I got this from my girl Sarah at Type League Press. We have one with Luke's head on it also, but it's in the dishwasher because that's the one he uses. He uses the one with his face on it. She sent me this mug last year. Dudge is my Valentine. Because y'all know that's Dudge's, or Big Girl Pud's second name. So she was Ellie Mae, then I started calling her Dudge, which that don't make no sense either. And then I started calling her Pud, which nothing makes sense. But she also made me the Big Girl Pud face mask. So she can make all types of stuff. But if you guys want something for Valentine's Day, I have a code site-wide and it will be good. Like, it will always be good. It's MB10. But if you guys want something in time for Valentine's Day, today's your last day to order with her. So go give them a follow. MB10. This mother, I know he did not just throw this. What's that guy? It's like so disrespectful outside. And earlier I was referring to the Amazon man when I said I know this mother effer. My package was like off the porch in the bushes, and I thought maybe he threw it, and then I realized how windy it is, and I'm pretty sure it blew off because it's a light pack. Let's see what it is. Hang on. I'm at the gas station. It's a contour brush. I just spit everywhere. I bought me some cream contour. I've never used it before, and I'm going to show you guys. It hasn't arrived yet, but I'm going to just try it out, and I'll show you guys, and we'll see what I think of it. And then, but I bought this brush to apply with, the Real Techniques Expert Face for foundation, but I'm going to use this to contour. I just got to the grocery store, but I'm seriously, I'm considering turning around and going home. When I tell y'all that it is like, the wind is about 70 miles per hour, and it is frigid. It's like in the 30s. It might even be in the 20s. How do I tell? I know I have the degree somewhere in my car, and it's 42. Bitch, it's 42, but that's cold. And I freaking wore pants that have window screens. All right, the shopping trip was successful, but I just thought of something. I was in there and I was looking at the cheeses. Do y'all ever think of something that you've done years ago, like, I'm talking 7 years ago, that like is painful to think about? Something what the hell's wrong with me? I don't even have a real coat on. I have this corduroy jacket that smells like Tupperware. I found some gloves though. I don't know. I don't know why I said 7 years, but I just thought of something that happened to me a few years, maybe like 4 years ago. It was like 4 years ago. All right, so y'all know I used to work in the hotel. I worked for a Kimpton hotel, a little boutique hotel, and Kimpton is known for their wine hour. So every single day they have wine hour from 5 to 6, and it's free for guests, and it's all you can drink wine, and then they usually have like an hors d'oeuvre or small bites or and then it's hosted. So like every night there's a different person that hosts wine hour, and they're serving the wine. Well, it's not just like restaurant F&B people. It's anybody who works in the hotel has to do wine out. Like, they rotate shifts. It's actually very fun, and you get to know the guests that stay there, and it's cool. I was hosting it when we had first opened up the hotel. Bitch, oh my god. I would consider Kimpton's somewhat fancy. They're 4-diamond hotels. They would be 5-star, but they don't have, like, in order to be a 5-star hotel, you have to have, like, a resort, kind of. It has to be, like, they have to have, like, a spa on site or a pool. That makes you qualify as a 5-star hotel. But Kimpton's are super chic. Oh, it's so chic. Like, they're amazing. And the people that stay there are the same. They're fancy people. Oh my god, my white trash ass was hosting wine hour, and this couple comes up to me and they're like, this cheese is just divine. What is this cheese? Can you please find out what this cheese is? And I'm thinking, shit, like, the only cheese I know are cheddar and Parmesan. So I run over to my GM. He's standing in the lobby area. It's hosted in the lobby, but he's standing over by the front desk, and I was like, John, what the hell is this cheese? People are asking what this cheese is, and he's like, it's port wine cheese. And I look at him, I'm like, thinking, what? That is so weird. But whatever. So I ran back over to the people, and I'm like, I just found out what the cheese is. And like, when you work for a Kimpton, if you know, you know. Like, I doubt many people that follow me have worked for a Kimpton, but like, it's all about making the guests feel wonderful. And like, we would like do the most to go above and beyond to make people feel so special, even if they weren't. So I run over to these people. I'm so excited. I'm like, oh my god, I found out what the cheese is. And they're just looking at me like, and I'm like, you're never gonna believe this, but it's made out of pork rinds. And they're like, I'm like, yeah, pork rinds. Can you believe it? And the lady's like, takes a sip of her wine. I think you mean port wine? Is it maybe port wine cheese? When I tell you, I thought there were pork rinds in the cheese. I don't even think that I finished hosting wine hour because I was so embarrassed. And they thought that I was trash. And I probably went to the back office and cried, because I did that often. But yeah, that's what I just thought about in the Lowe's Foods cheese section. I have so many stories about working in hospitality. Your head would explode. I might even start a series with some of my colleagues that I worked with. Y'all would die.
In January. And then jumping back on Instagram, the best thing that I saw on Instagram when I got back on was MB posted this story about this cat that she found, and it's saved in her highlights, and the cat's name was Tennessee Jim.
It's just like stuffed in lettuce, and yeah. So we're gonna.
When I tell you to go watch MB's stories about the pork rind cheese, my camera is gorgeous. That's so nice. You need to go watch.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me.
With some of my colleagues that I worked with, y'all would die. All right, so I got some street corn happening here. Luke's making chicken breasts. Yummy. Listen to this. So I'm taking my vitamins, my Care of vitamins, my daily vitamin pack. But on the front of the little packet, they have these facts. They have your daily facts. And this one said, Abraham Lincoln was, in addition to being honest, a bartender. Not while he was president, but I knew Abe was lit. I knew it. Anyway, I share these vitamin packs with y'all all the time, but I love them so much because if you're like me, when I go looking for vitamins or I start Googling stuff, like, I don't know what I should be taking for me. And when you go to the Care of website, or if you go on their app, you take a 5-minute quiz. I said it before, it's like sitting down with a nutritionist and you answer questions about yourself, and then they put together a vitamin pack made especially for you. All of their products contain clean, good for you ingredients that are backed by science, so you can feel good about what you're putting into your body. And I will share now the vitamins that I take daily. If you guys want to try it out yourselves, you can swipe up, use my code MaryBeth, and you will get 50% off of your first order. This is a formal apology to the 50+ people who messaged me, letting me know that the chicken we made earlier were not breasts, they were tenders. They were not breasts, they were tenders. I am so sorry if I offended anybody by confusing the two. They were tenders, not breasts. I personally don't give a shit. Y'all, I'm not mad. I get corrected on here a lot. And people always think that they're the first person or the only person to tell me something. And when a message, the same message comes in 50 times, it's just like, and like, I understand that I get corrected a lot because a lot of the times I'm saying the wrong thing. But I also feel like if you've been following me, you know that I do that. Like that, I'm always going to be that way. I always say the wrong things. And I also really don't care. Some things I care about, like major things that I might confuse that might be hurtful to somebody. But chicken tenders, chicken breasts, let's just keep it moving. Okay? And so when a lot of times when I'm trying to film or explain something to y'all, I know I got 60 seconds or less, and I got like a hamster on a wheel up here throwing confetti and glitter, and I end up saying the wrong things. I love and appreciate all of you, but if we can just chill.
Okay, so since we're talking about hotel stories, my story comes from before I started working at the Cardinal. I moved to Miami. It was my first time living outside of North Carolina. And
All of this being said, I also know that a lot of y'all are just trying to help when you correct me. And now I feel like a dick.